I think I'm getting it all wrong now. So please, I need help. What do guys want from us? What exactly do guys want from us? You give them everything that you have. You meet their friends call you our wife. You cook for them. You give them every style in the world. You hang your leg on top of the ceiling fan. You hold the burglary proof. You do everything in this world. You wash their singlets and boxers for them. Yet they will still break your heart. Guys, answer me. What do you want us ladies to do?
This is a question over 95% of ladies around the world ask. And in this video, I will attempt to answer this question. One thing I can promise you is that by the end of this video, your dating life will never remain the same again. I promise you that. My name is Ansa Alabra. I'm a dating and relationship coach for ladies with the sole aim of raising significant ladies by sharing high-value secrets that can enable them build all-round success in their lives, careers, and their relationship. Therefore, I welcome you on board. If you're just joining us for the very first time, to be part of this great community is just simple. Just click the subscribe button and then turn on the notification bell so that anytime we release a video, you'll be the first to be notified. To help YouTube show this video to more people, please give us a thumbs up. So I will begin this video by saying this. A man wants to feel wanted, desired, respected, loved, praised, acknowledged, and appreciated, but never needed. A man never wants you to show him that you need him. Neediness is one of the fastest killer of relationships. Any lady who subjects herself to neediness in a relationship will definitely lose the guy. Neediness makes you beg for the guy's attention. Neediness makes you to wait by your phone all day waiting for his call. And even asking yourself if the guy is losing interest in you. Neediness makes you compromise your standards. Neediness makes you admit to a fault just because you want peace to reign, while it's so obvious that the guy was at fault. But because you want peace to reign, you just admit it that it's your fault and even apologize. This is what neediness can do. Neediness makes you assume the place of a servant. It is neediness that makes you often go to cook for him, clean his house for him, and even go ahead to wash his clothes. Now, I don't have a problem with you cooking for him and cleaning. But let me say this to you. If you do that often, he'll begin to take you for granted. Now, let it be that at times you come to his house and cook. Yes. Other times, tell him to go and buy you food. You're not in the mood to cook. Other times, tell him to go into the kitchen and cook for you. But when you always put it on your head that it is your responsibility, let me cook for him, because they told you the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. So every weekend you are in his house trying to cook, clean. My dear, men don't want servants. And then to worsen it, some of you, just like the lady said, will go ahead and wash his clothes. Onto what? Because he wants him to marry you? Or so that he will see you as a very nice girl? Over time, your value begins to diminish. He will stop seeing you as his equal, but rather will begin to see you as a servant. Please don't get it twisted. Men don't want servants. I don't know if I'm communicating. Neediness makes you reschedule your activities to accommodate his own. Now, let me give you an example. Let's say you're dating a guy, and from Monday to Thursday, he has not called you. And then you decided that you want to spend the weekend with your family or your friends. And then while you're packing your bags on Friday, his call comes in. You know what most of you ladies will do? Because you have been anticipating his call. The moment his call comes in, you won't even allow the phone to ring. You just go straight and pick the call. Hello there. And the guy may ask you a question. What are you doing? Do you know what most ladies do? They will just go straight and tell him, I'm doing nothing. Do you know the meaning of I'm doing nothing? She's telling him nothing because she wants to accommodate his plans. And let's say the guy now says, okay, I wanted you to come over for the weekend. Do you know what she'll say? Yes, she'll cancel out every other plans and then run to his place. My dear, this guy has not been in contact with you for almost 5 days. Now that you are having plans to go and have time with your friends, his call comes in, and then you suspend every other thing that is important to you and then rush to his place and spend the entire weekend. By Monday, the cycle begins again. He won't call you again till when he has an erection. He uses you when he needs you, and then dumps you when he's done. Most of these ladies now come out and begin to cry. I say, oh, I did everything. I sacrificed. I cooked for him. I washed his clothes. I showed him love. I did everything for him. But see how he's going to pay me back. He dumped me for another girl. You know what? And unfortunately, she'll get a lot of sympathizers on the internet. You know what? For me, I don't sympathize with people like that. I don't. You've shown the guy that you value him more than anything else. Your plans are secondary to his. There's a video I made titled Exposing the Guy's Code. I will advise every woman to watch that video. You will understand the secrets of men and how to counteract it. I'll put it below this video and also somewhere here. Please, I will advise you to watch that video. So in a nutshell, what is neediness? Neediness is simply placing a demand on the guy to act in a certain way so that you will be happy or so that you will be fulfilled. So it's more or less depending on the guy to do something to make you happy. When you come to a point in a relationship that you make the guy know, either verbally or mentally from your head through your thoughts, that you need him, I tell you the truth, you will lose that guy. Now, let me keep all this grammar aside. Neediness is simply begging. I want you to marry me. I am 30 now. I need a man. You are the last bus stop. I need you to assure me that you love me. That's when I'll be comfortable. Neediness is simply begging a man. And let me tell you something, dear. No matter how beautiful you are, even if you are the Miss World, the moment the guy notices that you need him, you crave for him, he will certainly treat you like a piece of shit. And in a no distant time, he will quit. So the ladies will think that they are giving their best, while the guys interpret it as neediness. And no matter how it is, no guy will want to marry a lady that is begging him to do so. So neediness is simply begging the guy. Signs. Neediness is creeping into the relationship. When the guy starts pulling away or start withdrawing gradually, when the guy doesn't text you frequently, when the guy stop initiating contact, you are the one always calling him. When you discover the guy doesn't initiate contact like before, it's a sign that neediness is playing a role. And let me tell you something about neediness. Neediness suffocates the man. And lastly, when you see him in general not interested in you, or even when you are trying to talk to him about issues, he doesn't listen or shout at you or discards you, is a clear sign that neediness is already creeping into that relationship. What are the things you can do to overcome this neediness? Number one, when you are able to show the guy that this relationship is not a do or die thing, that you can leave him any moment, the moment he starts disrespecting you, the moment you are not getting what you came for, you will certainly leave him. When you are able to communicate that to a guy, the guy will value you. I said show him. So showing him will not necessarily be by words alone, but by your actions too. The second point is be always mysterious. What do I mean? Blow hot today and tomorrow blow cold. Oh, today you're over him. Oh, you're crazy about him. Oh, he's wonderful. And tomorrow you are into your shell. Let him try to figure you out. Mystery is the mother of all seductions. Don't become too predictable. When you become too predictable, you become less attractive. I don't know if you're getting these things I'm saying. Never show a guy that he has conquered you already. And let me shock you. I am 5 years, getting to 6 years in marriage. My wife is one person who puts me on my toes. I'm still trying to figure her out. A lot of you know these things and practice it in the early days of the relationship. But when the relationship is 6 months, 1 year and above, you see no need to be mysterious anymore. I tell you, 5 years plus down my marriage, I'm still trying to figure out my wife. I don't know if you're getting these things I'm trying to say. So when you make the guy understand that he has already conquered you, there'll be nothing intriguing anymore. So make him always try to figure you out. I don't know if you're getting these things I'm saying. Let me conclude by saying these things. If you are able to make a man believe that he needs you more than you need him, you will win his admiration. And this guy can bend backwards to accommodate you. So it's a mental thing. If you are able to sell this idea to him that he needs you more than you do, he will love you till the day he dies. But if you by mistake show him you need him more than he does, you will lose him. Let me end with this quote. For a man to see you as a woman he wants to be with forever, he has to see how being with you not only bring him love, but will make him more of a winner in this world than he ever could be on his own. I hope you gained value in this video. Please, I would like you to go down to the comment section and tell me one value you got from this video. And then if you have any question, please leave it there and I will surely reply you. Until I come your way tomorrow with another high value content from this side, don't forget that I love you and please take care of yourself.